Hi, this is Told Welcome. Today we're trying to make Geralf the Fleshwright. 2 mana, 1 blue, 2/3, legendary human warlock. When you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell, you create a 2/2 zombie and then you put a +1/+1 counter on each zombie that entered the battlefield under your control. Trying to make this card work. Oh, this is my deck and my first attempt. So what we want to do is we want to cast, more than one spell a turn. We want to cast 2 or more, preferably more. And so how are we going to do that? Is we're going to do it with the Possum, a mount that probably no one ever plays or is even thinking about playing, as there's other mounts like the Tumblewag that are really good. But the Possum in this deck is our engine. So it's a 2 mana, 1 green, 3/3, and you saddle it up for 1. And then when it attacks, it gets +1/+2, so it's going to be a 4/5 attacker. And then you can return any number of creatures that saddled it to your hand. So we're going to saddle it with a bunch of 1-drops, and then return those 1-drops to our hand, right? Or maybe some 2-drops, like the Alchemist, so that we get, extra value, or the Wary Thespian, so that we could surveil. And then we could just cast those again, and so we can cast a bunch of spells. After we attack, make a bunch of zombies, and hopefully get wide enough and big enough to wipe out the opponent. We're going with the Tribute of the World Tree so that we can, for some of the 3-power creatures, I guess the Possum as well. And I feel like the Splunker, if it hits, will be that as well. I wasn't sure if I should go 2 Canker Blooms or 1 Liberator, so I put 1 of each in for some artifact enchantment removal, so that way, if they get a high noon out, that just would wreck our deck, so I had to add those in for that. But we have the card draw for the 3 or greater power creatures, and then we have just giving these guys +1/+1 is pretty cool. And then our zombies are going to get card draw +1/+1. We're going with this town ain't big enough card that I love, so we could return 2 creatures to our hand and then cast the, so for 4 mana we can cast 3 spells, and make 2 zombies with that, assuming we don't have anything else. And then we got 2 security bypass for the Possum, so that we could attack in with the Possum, keep it alive, because that's our card engine, or basically our engine. We got a couple counter spells and removal spells. This could copy something, so we could copy a Possum if we needed to. Could also do card draw. The Metaphoric Blast is to make one of their creatures a 0/1, and we could block it with our 1/1 guys and kill it, assuming it doesn't have any +1 counters on it. We could also draw cards with that. So yeah, that's kind of the idea of the deck. We got 1 Consuming Tide to return all permanents except for Geralf to our hand, and then we could just cast out a whole bunch of guys, and basically they'll have one creature on the board possibly, or Planeswalker. They'll keep 1 permanent, and then we'll just get a bunch of guys hopefully, and then just going with 1 Invasion of Chandelar, so we can get 3 permanents back from our graveyard. So if they do happen to wipe out some of our combo pieces, we can it's just a 3-for-1 card for 5 mana, get 3 permanents back. Pretty good. So let's get in some games, see how we do. No lands, have to mulligan. Gotta keep this one, I guess, but it really sucks. Can't mulligan twice. Could be bad. Esper. No. I have like 0. World Tree it is. 0 protection. I don't know what they're playing, but probably vampire. It could be vampires. We can Geralf and blast. Tricky. Do get vampires, but do have ways to get rid of artifacts if we draw into them. This costs 5. Still 1 mana away from that.
Dreamer and sculptor, partners in the art, leave no mind unspoiled.
We get Possum, Siren, or we can keep up the Wash Away. I think we might keep up the Wash Away. Looking pretty good, minus a board wipe. That's why we kept up the Wash Away.
Even the grandest ideas start small.
Oh. This to Ashiok. That to your face. Put him at 0. Guess I could have put him back in my hand, recast him. Probably would have been a better move. But, you know, you make mistakes.
Such an unrefined audience.
Sidu. I mean, they could have another board wipe and we'll be done. We do get we can World Tree into Possum for a double card draw if they board wipe. That's a nice land you got there. Glad I kept that up. They don't have any basics? That's a good deal. Got our value. Got our combo pieces. Just looking for a land. I have to say no to that. I need a land. I guess I could have kept it and then just... We could keep up Wash Away. swing in. Got possums for days. I need that land though. Won't be able to cast a tribute. This is 2 or less. I have 3 already, but I needed to keep up the wash away. Not good enough. That sucks. We have some stuff to deal with it. Oh, they didn't get any creatures. And that's some really good cards. Second Dracosaur. Now we need that security bypass. Big time. Well, I think we're just dead. It doesn't get big enough. It's only a 4/4. Might be able to pump it. It doesn't matter if we pump it. Whew. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got it? They don't have the green? Oh, they do have the green. Dang it. That is a good game. I'll let you pop off. I want to see what's in your hand. Show me what's in your hand. Yep. Double Dracosaur. Got some lands, got some stuff. I think we Maverick, right? We're really looking for lands. That's a good Maverick. Could have counterspell, but I think we'll go with Spelunker maybe. Maybe hit another land or 2. Weed out their counterspell. I would like to Tumblewag, but we'll just hold up. Nothing. Maybe this. Enters the battlefield. Two to the bottom. Just slow him down, I think. Let's see that counter spell. I guess if they get a land, they can get a guy. Hopefully they're done with that. need that land. Do need that counter spell though. This is one turn too late though. But they didn't get a land. One to the top is a land. Let's just pass, I guess. Gotta use that counter spell. The coat is just huge. They could have another counter spell. They don't. Security bypass on the Liberator will be great. They're running out of spells. That's bad. Wish I had one more land. No, I don't want that land. Kept one on top. Probably an artifact. I don't know. Maybe I should have held it. But I feel like I need to find some lands. I got a cryptic code of my own. I think the blast I could do for 4. Draw land, draw cards, find a land with that. I'm tapped out. Too greedy, I guess. Maybe we can get some chump blockers going, but... Oh, if I would have discarded a non-land... That's a good card. On a old, they could have another sentry. Yeah. Sucks. That might be game right there. I'm gonna go no blocks. They're just gonna get bigger next turn, I think. I guess we gotta go with it. They have a counter spell? I don't know if that's an early scoop, but they're attacking in for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly, and then have to block there, and then next turn they just get even bigger. So I go first. Kind of sucks. So the mana base does have a lot of green. Like I took out a lot of the islands for dual lands so that we can cast the World Tree. It's kind of the hope. We get the double spell. Probably Maverick first. Yeah, we want to get that siren out. Nope. Need to land. But we do have 1, 2, 3. Dang it. Gotta go greed. Both are good. I'll just keep them on top. Maybe I should have took the siren, but I'm world treating this turn, so I think you have to for the card draw. We Possum into Siren, or sorry, Tumblewag into Siren. Or actually, should we Possum? Oh yeah, Possum. Possum into Siren. Or Leader's Call. Maybe Possum into card draw. That's good. That's a good one. Can the possum survive? Pump it. Pump it. You could just attack with the siren. It's good for us. They're looking for lands, I think. So the possum becomes a 4/5. Oh, I think we still alchemist it. Or we could just tumblewag it. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Let's see what we get here. They'll probably block it, I assume. I think a second siren down. We want the... I think we gotta go gas. Gas pedal. Gotta go gas pedal. So we can tumblewag. Oh, they're hurting for lands. They got a blocker, so I can only do 3 damage to them. They're probably taking either a tumblewag or wash away. If they don't take wash away. Okay. That's a good counter to a spell target. They should not keep that. They don't have the lands. They should have been that. Six life gain? That sucks. Lots of chump blockers. Do we take 12? Shoot. I don't know. I think we take it. I think we start with the Maverick. That's our card. We're gonna draw a card. Right here. That's their life gain. Just one turn, man. That sucks. I don't know if we have enough blockers. Six. I have 3 blockers. I think we just lose. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 short. Bang. I'll make him wait. I need to leave one guy back. Oh, I still don't know if we would win that. Dang. I don't know. Looks good. Just needed to keep that wash away up. I don't even know what they're playing. Don't know what they're playing, so better keep the bypass up just in case. Although I could bring it back. Maybe I should have binned it for lands. Probably would have been better. I hate to do it, but it's just better, right? Maybe the invasion could go next time. We'll see. Put them on a 9-turn clock or less. But they probably have removal. Could be fight deck. So we're definitely keeping this up. Oh, okay. They don't have swamp. Well, 2 mana. Let's do it. Do we keep it up? Ah, we got this town ain't big enough. Let's get some zombos. They're at 12. I mean, they could sweep her. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we didn't keep the counter spell up. It's a pretty good deal, I think. Should be done. Scout can go. I mean, they could still board wipe Sweeper. Kind of greedy. Went kind of greedy. I think the Maverick, the security bypass on the Maverick, pretty good. Oh, that's all they're doing. Okay. Looks good. Pretty good. I like it. All right, and we're back. It works pretty good. It's not the best of decks, the most aggressive of decks, but it does have some nice pieces and nice ability to pop off and go big. You know, maybe it's not Insidious Roots level pop off, but this is the best I can make Geralf in a Bant shell. And yeah, pretty fun. I mean, it just has a lot of thinking, a lot of interaction, and you know, being able to get back your guys, you just have so much value of like either drawing lands or surveilling stuff out. And you know, we did have the one artifact game where we were close. You know, we were like maybe one turn away, or you know, keeping up this counter spell correctly. You know, I'm just bad at that because I don't use them that much, and I just suck at counter spells, and I'm just more aggressive, too aggressive. Yeah, the World Tree working out great for the, you know, mix of land, mix of drawing with the power 3 guys, versus, and I think I might do the Outlander just for the card draw. I think so. But yeah, just the mix of drawing cards. I guess this is draw card, draw card, draw card, draw card, draw card. Right? So we got some good card draws with 3 power guys, and then we got some good pumps, you know, and they're just being able to pump up the zombies besides the initial pumps be pretty good. And security bypass doing what it always does, unblockable, conniving. So yeah, this has been Told. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.